Hi guys, my name's Subtutor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Warframe. Now, it's been a while since I've done a Warframe video, and in part that's been due to time and life being busy and all of that kind of thing outside of what I usually do. There's still a whole load of videos that I've got that I want to do in regards to the lore of Warframe. I've got things written up on the factions and all that kind of stuff, but to get back into it, I've not done anything in a while. Like I've still got some farming to do to actually get the Revenant story. I've not done the Chimera prologue with that creepy bugger. Oh, shut up, Ordis. But what better way to jump back in than with the new open world area on Venus, the Fortuna area. Now, I believe there's a quest, and also, obviously, there's the new Warframe Garuda, who, yes, is named after a Hindu bird creature. There we go. But to me, and from some of the bits and pieces I saw, definitely a murder geisha, in my opinion. Quite happily combine the two ideas, but we're going to go with the Revenant for the time being, because I got some stuff to level up, and Venus should still be quite low level. But we need to kick off the new quest. Here we go, Vox Solaris. Oh, okay, we just need to go and talk to Udico on Fortuna, or in Fortuna. So let's make our way there, shall we? Because I've not done this at all, so we are seeing this from the very beginning all the way through, and ideally that's kind of what I want to do with the Chimera prologue, which I said I've still not taken a look at, as well as the Revenant stuff once I've farmed up enough off screen to gain access to it. But let's... oh crikey, busy everywhere. Okay, let's jump into the only calm one then, shall we? Yeah, so we've got fresh Warframe, we've got some fresh weapons-ish, sort of, and we've got this fresh new area. So let's see. I kind of see why it's there, but the flamethrower, but I'm not sure how useful it will be down here, honestly.
The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
Oh, I like the scrolling stock numbers there. It's not really stock numbers, but the ticker. Okay, so what...
Fortuna! You are behind schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Okay, that nice update. Now the first thing that's kind of springs out to me in watching that again, because I watched it when they first showed it and stuff like that, and again the song on point. It's very easily caught in my head, and I'll probably be whistling that to myself for the rest of the day. But one of the first things was like we've come across like other settlements and things before, yeah, but only in one of them have we come across a place that doesn't seem to abuse children. And I understand that as much as we don't necessarily have a good close look at it, the world of Warframe is pretty fucking savage. But it's like that little kid taking the wrench or whatever it was off the adult, with all of the cybernetics replacing their throat and neck. Like, this place seems to be pretty horrible to kids as well as adults. But then one of the other things is that we had the... Oh Christ, I can't remember the name. The one that sacrificed the child to the infestation to save everybody. It's like the universe of Warframe really doesn't seem to like kids, especially considering we are kids and we are amongst the most hated.
Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You want to help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too.
I mean, I'm not surprised that there's a market for those things, but at the same time, with the level of tech available to the corpus, no, it seems a bit redundant having those things, but you know, have as much of a market. But hey ho, I suppose there's always a market for everything.
If you need scrap with a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck. Whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utica sent you? A Tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Some I can sell, not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Vox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong the soul is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
Okay, so she inadvertently got his parents killed and he had to take over their debt, and so she's looking out for him out of guilt. Okay, fair enough. I like this guy. I also, to a degree, I quite like the kind of more almost British twang to him. And some of the ways he's speaking. But one of the things that occurs to me is that we've got a lot of people who are missing their heads. I don't know. Like, digitized brains, fine. That's something that we've kind of seen before with cephalons and things. So a more rudimentary version of that is something I'm sure we can expect. But I don't know. What would be the point in having lots of people's heads for sale?
Past.
Really?
I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Hold on. So you've got no augmentations, but mate, your head is gone. And you seem to have, like, a structure built into your chest. Like, granted, your arms and legs and, relatively speaking, looking particularly human, weedy, and normal, but... Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. But, yeah, sure.
I, Nathaniel, with the will of the void, have turned this...
Do you know what? I like Nathaniel's redesign. Which, granted, isn't really a redesign anymore, because this is the way he's looked for a while.
I will perform another miracle.
But if he's possibly one of the people that I am happiest to dislike in this game. But okay, let's head up and actually take a look at this new world.
You ever been out on the Vallis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oregon tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utigo always says.
I like the little, like, propaganda promotional image there. Oh. It's a little laggy, but I'm guessing that that's in no small part due to the fact that it's so busy at the moment since this has come out. Look at this. See, I'm a much bigger fan of kind of snowy environments.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the Corpus drops supplies. You can get in and out before anyone catches wind of what we're up to.
Okay, that's not ice, it's coolant. And I just disappear into it. Okay, that's fine. I now know this. What level are you guys? Only level 5? Well, that worked quite well. And we got a rank. Not that that's a difficult rank to get, but I'll celebrate it anyway. Now I don't know. Because I've seen the hoverboard. But I don't know how and where we'll necessarily get that. But I'm sure it'll turn up sooner or later. What's going on?
Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby.
Okay, so it's over that side somewhere. Are you what we're looking for? Yeah, you're a corpus supply cache. How do I open you? By pressing a button.
Outstanding!
Nice.
If we had the old Unico, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
Don't know, let's take a look and see what I can find, shall we? Oh, okay, so the plumes of smoke. Get out of my way, Sentinel. Plumes of smoke should tell us where they are. I like that. That's better than...
With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off.
It's better than some of the stuff that they did in... with Cetus and so on, where it was, you know, you'd at times be searching for a cache and there'd not really be much of an indicator of where it would be. Can we see any more? We've got still got 6 minutes, which is kind of generous, but then again, I guess this is oh, there we go. This is them. Oh. Shh. Shh.
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neff hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us.
I'm in favour of hitting Neff.
Tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby, what are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. With a corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it.
I think he got me into this mess. I don't think that's a fair statement at all. Where am I going?
Tenno,
That way.
you're looking for the corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
Sure, we can do that. That won't be difficult. Find drone, kill drone. Victory and success, right? Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, no, I've seen some of you. You look like a lot of fun. Come back. No, I wanted my other weapon. Aren't you swapping weapon? There we go. Yeah. I wonder why it doesn't stop. I mean, we killed something in there. Oh, and... Okay, so it slows down to drop people off, but that's kind of it. Okay. I'm liking the new Corpus helmets. Very cool. Well, I guess they're also kind of, at the very least, a tad more... Ooh, what are you? Not something we want. Reinforcement beacon. No, no, no. Oh, there's a wanted level. Again, I've taken a look at some of the dev streams and things around this, but I've not kept up as much as I maybe would have done. Again, because I've unfortunately had to kind of step away from Warframe, because as one of my friends has once described it, Warframe is less of a game and more of a lifestyle. So, I've had to take a moment. That was actually decidedly helpful, thanks.
Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this.
Can you not? Can you not? Thanks.
They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So,
Oh, we've got to protect it now. Okay, hey, back off. Where are we going, drone? Quickly? Just a little faster? Oh. Flying mountain climber. Where are we? You're there. Right, no, go away. You guys can go away as well. And we want to take out the beacon. There's the beacon. There's the little drone. Okay. No. Behave. This is property of Nefanyu. Didn't you know that? Shouldn't be breaking. Look, his face is right there. Why are you destroying his stuff? I don't think they bought it. Okay, well, I mean, How long? Oh, we need to kill 7 more. I mean, I would. They don't seem to be around. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should have let one of those things trigger, maybe, just to... Oh, no. Leave the... Stop it. Is that a terror shockwave mower?
Keep them quiet.
I mean, I'm still defending the drone. I'm still doing that.
Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you better. Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
Sure. That was a fun scream. Okay, let's head back, maybe? This looks interesting. What is this? Nothing I can currently use. Temple fabrication. Okay, so this is where they're building stuff for a temple. And then I guess... I'm pretty sure we've seen the temple to Nefanyo elsewhere before in some of the dev streams and some of the screenshots and videos and stuff. What is that? Is that like Nefanyo's space station? Maybe? I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, so that's the Weeping... I think it's called the Weeping Tower, right? And we've got caves again, which is always nice. They were always fun to explore and find stuff in. In fact, I wonder... Because it took me a while to find bits and pieces in like all of the 1,000-year fish. So I wonder if we'll have... I mean, this is very pretty. I'm liking it. What are you? You're like... Whoa! So you're a jump flower, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna have... Ooh. Can I... Oh, okay, there we go. So where's the tower? That was my point of... Okay, so we went down and then... Can we go over? Looks like we can. Liking that level of freedom. Turn to Fortuna. Okay. This is just so pretty. Like, the Plains of Eidolon were cool. Don't get me wrong. And I definitely very much appreciated having the open world and all that kind of environment, but this is an even bigger map, I believe. And then, like, on top of that, this is like my favorite kind of biome. Just cold, white, shiny. I'm one of these people that prefers the cold to the warm anyway, so... Oh! Where'd it go? Arsehole spiders, I can still hear one. There you are. Cool. Those are going to be a pain in the ass. What kind of... Yeah, you are Helios. I was going to say. Those are going to be a pain in the ass to scan if I've got to try and scan them each time they're diving at me. So I'm hoping Helios picks up the slack on that. Because you guys know me, I want the lore, I want the information. If there's something... Maybe we'll go and take a look over there later, but for the moment we should probably head... Probably safer if we head up and round that way, to be fair. Let's do that. Oh, who saw me? Oh, there you are. Problem solved. Where'd the walker go? Full. Did it fall through the map when it fell over, or did it die? I mean, I could understand it dying. Yeah, there are a lot of other new systems and things which I'm kind of looking forward to in this, because we've got the animal conservation kind of hunting system as well, which I quite like. So we'll have to get into that. But there's wait, hold on. That okay, yeah, that definitely just looking at it and looking at how big the entrance to Fortuna is compared to the rest of the map, that definitely seems bigger by a fair way than what we've had before. So that's going to be fun. Right, let's go back down and have a chat with people. Is it just me, or does this feel like a lift from Mass Effect 1? I just don't have two people having a conversation behind me as I'm going. What did we get? I mean, we leveled up a fair amount. Spores, sludge, mitocardia spores. Mitocardia? Okay. Interesting. Right, let's go back to our homie Thursby and give him the stuff that we oh no, not that way. That just seems like a really impractical screen. Just that one there. But then again, I suppose it's maybe showing more the other way.
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But look at this. Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a right hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start. If you're building a car...
Right, okay, so you're the guy that's going to start building mowers for us, right? Cool, okay. Well, I'm glad I could help, Thursby. You're a good guy. Let's go talk to Biz.
tools of pedology and mineralogy. A suit to make a person very wealthy indeed. Wealth of intellect and of pocket. Treasures of
See now,
curiosity.
this guy's only got one, like his left arm. It's like, why? If you've replaced everything else, why isn't that replaced?
Resurrect a dormant Orokin coolant tower.
You know, if you're already in debt anyway,
It was
right?
impossible. Yet such
But hey, dude.
Ah, the Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work.
Sure. Complete Vox Solaris to unlock. Oh, look at you. Aren't you all fuzzy? And these are the kind of fish equivalents that are out there in the coolant, like maintenance droids. Which they've mentioned that they're supposed to be more Orokin tech, but they definitely look far more Corpus than Orokin. They're very, very cubic. But yeah, and then there's our weapons manufacturer over there. Which again, I like the idea of the customizable weapons and things. Some of them are like I feel like there's still more that could be done, but it's definitely a great starting place what they've done so far. What's this? Wait. I see a leaf. No? Okay. Is it above? No? Okay. Worth a check. Worth a try. Something important, I'm sure. Alright, well let's go and take a look back out there again, shall we?
Your hands dirty. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way.
No, we do this
No
my
K-bombs.
way.
Had about enough mess for one day.
I mean, I don't think Deck 12 died.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out.
Where are we going? We're going that way. Do you know what?
This isn't the old days.
Boop.
We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Reaper Squad.
And here's me without stealth equipment. Where are we looking for it? It's in here somewhere, right? There it is. Excuse me.
Accessing the file. Okay. God. Biz, it says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does.
Find the team before the repo squad. I mean, that doesn't seem like a difficult task because I'm not actually being timed at the moment, so we'll do that. Oh, this is just so cool. I want to know what that is, though. Is that... I'm sure that has to be his ship, because we've also got the new shiny stuff, the new crew ships, right? I don't think that was... I mean, unless it was, unless I missed an announcement saying that's been separated out.
Filling nest pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Oh, we're searching for bodies. I thought we were searching for...
There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
Any more? No? That's a corpse.
Accessing buffer. Analyzing.
Oh. Another corpse.
No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Saw you spawn in, you little shits. There we go.
I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Nope, I see him.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back.
That's fine, but don't call me Sparky. I
To be
don't
nice about it.
appreciate it.
Here we are. Find any survivors. Get them out.
Sparky is not a name that I go by. Excuse me.
Here come the taxmen.
Oh, it's I'll just stand. In fact, no, let's keep the door closed. What am I missing? Is that a... Oh, it's... Okay. Let's just check, make sure no one's inside. Yep, we're good. I help you. Learn to shoot straight. Who's that? Someone that needs harming. Probably in quite a major way. But we should probably get rid of that now, shouldn't we? The new corpus designs I am very much enjoying. Is that a teleport? Looks like a teleport. Let's see. Yep. So this guy has a key on him that will mean that hacking takes less time.
Tenno, did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Sure. Okay. What about your people? Are your people no longer a priority?
Hey fellas, that was me. Nah, you just missed some heat. Oh, I didn't do nothing. Hey, you don't understand. Stop!
Glad you opened your comms for that, Thursby, just so we could hear you get abducted. There we go. Right, and we're back. And I know this is probably going to be a bit of a longer one as well, just to get us through this bit. I might cut it short in a second, but we'll see what happens when we leave the lift. Tepper nodule. Okay. Do we... Okay, do you know what? I think we're going to leave it here, guys. So we'll find out what happened to Thursby and catch up with him in the next one. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, found it interesting, please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.